Is it a coincidence that within 48 hours of this knowledge becoming public and my video coming out, the Cathie Wood went and bought Tesla shares in all three of ARK Invest funds, every single one loaded up on Tesla shares? Is it a coincidence? Maybe not, or maybe it is. In China, a pretty historic moment has just happened. Most of the media in the United States just took no interest at all, but they should have paid attention because it shows what's about to happen in the United States. It shows that their predictions that Tesla's going to lose a huge amount of market share next year are, well, ridiculous. In fact, embarrassingly ridiculous. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. New subscribers, I should tell you, if you're not aware, my name's Sam Evans, first of all. Second of all, I just sold all of my Neo and Xpeng stock for reasons I've mentioned in videos on this channel. There's too many reasons to mention them here, so check out those videos. I'll put some links in the description below. I still do hold BYD and Tesla stock. I did at one point own General Motors and Ford stock, but only a very small amount. Those are my current holdings, plus I do own some other stocks. If you want to join a page or a membership page, I will have a video up very soon about my entire position, everything I've done over the past 12 months, why I did that, and how it's worked out, both good and bad. Now, nobody reported on my video, which I talked about, why Tesla was sending their factory staff, their actually automation staff from China to California, to Fremont. So I made a video about that, and magically a couple of articles appeared talking about what I spoke about in my video. So who knows if that was about what I was mentioning or they got the impetus from that. Possibly, it doesn't really matter. The key point is here that still most people haven't picked up on this story. Tesla's Giga Shanghai, their annual output or run rate has just hit 1.05 million vehicles. And I think that in November, we're going to be looking at a run rate of closer to 1.1, possibly even more. 1.1 plus million vehicle run rate. The thing is, people forget this, right? Tesla Shanghai is about 15% smaller than Tesla's factory in Fremont. So what the heck is going on? Why is this, why is that possible? Why are they saying Tesla Fremont's too? There's not enough space, they can't produce enough cars in there, it's all crowded. That's what the media is telling you. The media is doom and gloom for Tesla and Fremont. It's never going to end well there. It's California too. I mean, it's a place where, everyone hates Tesla and Tesla hates California. Is all that really even true? If it was, then why did Tesla decide to do other things in the state? A number of things since they've had this spat with California. They have invested quite a bit of money since that time. And they're about to invest a whole lot more to do something that will change the situation in the US for Tesla and enable them to produce cars at a lower cost per unit. It's about to happen now. And Tesla Fremont will actually be able to hit a run rate closer to 1 million vehicles per year by the time those Chinese workers are finished doing their job in California. Now, in the month of October, Tesla produced 88,000 Model 3s and Model Ys in Gigafactory Shanghai. And Tesla actually shut down their factory in Shanghai just before October. It was actually around about July, August, mostly in August, for a few weeks in August, to do something. They ramped their production capacity in the factory from 15,000 to a potential 23,000 electric vehicles built per week. Now, for companies like GM, Toyota, Ford, Volkswagen, that would be a dream come true to go from 15,000 EVs per week from one factory, which is not really that big, to 23,000. And they didn't even add any production lines at all. None. They didn't add a single production line. So what did they do? More automation, faster automation. Clearly, that's the only possible way this can work, right? And that's what Tesla's about to do in Fremont. Those 200 staff, they're going to Fremont. The idea there is to ramp production from 650,000 vehicles per year to closer to 1 million vehicles per year. Now, will they hit that target? I don't know. But at minimum, in my belief, in my view, they're going to increase their production capacity using these same exact production lines by at least 150,000 vehicles per year. That will mean, right, cheaper vehicles. Those vehicles, the production cost for those vehicles will come down. I also believe they plan on using structural battery packs from CATL with the new M3P batteries that will reduce the car's weight further. Increasing the energy density of the batteries means they'll be able to use smaller battery packs to get the same range. Of course, the lower weight will also help with that too. So there's a few things going on here. New Tesla Model 3s and Model Ys coming off this production line, probably within the next 6 months, will be better cars. That's just the reality. Now, Tesla makes improvements on their cars regardless, but these changes are pretty big. They're big changes. Plus, the other big change is Tesla's margins. Tesla makes less margin on their cars from Fremont for a variety of reasons, workers, right? But if you automate the production lines even more, then what happens? You need less workers per car. You increase your profits per car, increase your production numbers. You can sell more cars to people who are waiting. Those people who are waiting don't have to go and buy a car from someone else. And then, do you lose market share or do you gain market share? I'm not saying Tesla's necessarily going to gain market share, but I think it's very unlikely they'll lose market share. And if they do, it'll be a very, very small percentage. They could gain market share. That is possible. But the media reports saying that Tesla's catastrophe is about to happen because they're about to be swarmed by General Motors and Ford, who have just changed their numbers. I mean, what did GM just do? They just said, oh, yeah, we've been telling you over and over on Oprah and all the other, Jerry Springer and all these, joke, but yeah, on these shows that we have electrified the world and we're going to build 400,000 EVs in the US in 2023. But now, those 400,000, they'll be half of 2022, 2023, and 2024 put together. So 2.5 years. So really, are these juggernauts going to crush Tesla next year? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's quite the opposite. I think Tesla will increase its margins at its factory in Fremont and significantly increase its output. If it does what China does, if it's able to go from 15,000 units in the factory per week to 23,000, right? I'm not saying Fremont's at 15,000. It's a little bit less than that. It's close to. If they can do that on the same production lines, we'd be looking at an increase of closer to 350,000 cars from the same factory. And that, my friends, is what we could call a game changer. Because it is. It simply just is. And today, I sold all my NEO stock. And guess where that money went? Well, I think the answer is very clear. I'm very bullish on this for good reason. It makes sense. Tesla is the only company in the world making a significant margin on its electric cars. Those margins, rather than going down, might actually increase. Let's see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, my friends. Remember to stay positive, stay awesome, and have a great day. Bye-bye.